Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we're going to continue Rashouk, the Cave Troll. Chapter 6, The Missing Piece. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let's do this. Chapter 6, The Missing Piece. Using his remaining strength, Tom reached up to put his free arm around Storm's neck as he heaved himself into the saddle. The darkened skyline rushed towards him at great speed. Any moment now, he and his horse would tumble over the side of the mountain and into the endless drop. Tom gripped the reins with both of his hands, pulling on them harder than he ever had before. Storm's head was wrenched back, and his front hoofs lifted high off the ground. With a second tug, Tom turned the stallion to the right, and his front hooves landed safely on the rocky mountain path. Tom managed to free his hands from the reins and hugged Storm's neck. He could hear a quick rhythmic pounding, and couldn't tell if it was the thumping of his own heart or Storm's. Itchy nose. Good boy, Tom whispered, stroking the stallion's mane. You did well. He looked back at the cave and saw Elena running towards them, followed by Silver. Are you hurt? Elena called. Nothing that can't be dealt with, Tom said, the pain in his ankle returning with a vengeance. He heard a bleating sound from further down the path. The mountain goat they had seen earlier trotted up and looked at them with a curious expression that made Tom laugh. What shall we do? Asked Elena as Tom dismounted. We need to stay close to the mouth of the cave, he replied, sitting down. You saw how Rashouk reacted to the lightning. He doesn't like the light, so we have an advantage if we stay here. Tom felt his injured ankle. Even touching it created waves of pain that made him grit his teeth. Ugh. Why is my nose so itchy today? Elena sat down beside him. That beast was horrible, Tom, she said. The ugliest ever. I could practically smell the fear coming off Storm and Silver when they first saw him. Tom's head shut up. Smell? That's it, he said, remembering the way Rashouk sniffed at Storm's neck and laughed while he did so. Rashouk smelled Storm's fear. That's how he tracks his prey in the dark. Elena nodded. That makes sense. Fear must have been coming off all of us. Well, now we know we can get close enough to defeat him. will not be afraid of Rashouk the next time we fight him. Tom reached for the jeweled belt he wore around his waist. He had earned the jewels on a previous beast quest, and one of them in particular was going to be of great use to him now. Is it broken? Helena asked, pointing at his damaged ankle. Not for much longer. Tom smiled grimly as he plucked the green jewel from the belt. It had the power to heal broken bones. He'd wanted to use the gem earlier, but he knew that it could take a little while to work, so he hadn't been able to do so during the battle. He placed the jewel against his ankle and concentrated. He felt ripples of energy leave the gem and wrap around the broken bones, knitting them back together. The magic was working. This quest will be much easier on 2 legs, he said, putting the green jewel back into his belt. Standing up, he knew... Standing up, he and Elena guided Storm and Silver back to the mouth of the cave. Here's Tom using the green jewel on his foot, ankle. Elena looked at Tom and pointed to his head. You know, we read that. Which had been cut open when he hit the wall as Storm bolted. You should probably fix that too. You need to be completely healed if you're going to take on Rashouk again. Oh, right, said Tom. He paused the Flamebird's talon from his shield and placed it against his forehead. He felt the cut begin to close up. I forgot I'd been knocked stupid a minute ago. How could you tell the difference? Helena joked. Tom laughed and they gazed up beyond the mouth of the cave. The storm's fading, Helena said after a moment. We might not be able to use the lightning as a distraction. Then we'll just have to find another way to defeat the beast, won't we? Elena smiled at him. Of course. I'm glad we finished half of our quest and already have the amulet piece. Oh yes, Tom said. I almost forgot. Are you sure your head's fixed? Elena teased. Tom grinned and felt a thrill of excitement. Can't skip that. I can't skip that. Unfortunately. I can skip that one. Are you sure your head's fixed? Elena teased. Tom grinned and felt a thrill of excitement shoot through him as he reached for the amulet piece in his pocket. Elena was right. They were halfway to completing this quest. He rummaged in his pocket and found nothing. All he could feel was his own leg beneath his clothes. Panic made his chest tighten. "It's gone," he cried. And that was chapter 6. The Missing Piece. Well, they lost that. They lost that amulet piece quickly. Hope they can find it the way back up the mountain. But yeah. Ah, my neck. Don't worry about my cracking joints. It's just air trapped in there. And the cracking makes it, like, go away, I think. But yeah. Hope you like this chapter of Beast Quest. And I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you're interested in more Beast Quest videos. Alright, I will see you on Tuesday, and I hope I can get maybe another dragon book out next week. Maybe. I already have the dragon ready to go. I just gotta write the bio for it. But yeah. New dragon next week. Hopefully, anyway. Alright. See ya. In chapter 7. The smell fear. The smell of fear. Bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh. I should probably stop. Bye.